qualified for this. Well, hello everyone.
Hello.
So let's go ahead and start with the introduction stuff here. This is the horror host panel / game show, host with the most. We're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves. I'm going to be the game show host moderator, I guess, for the first time. I'm Princeton Vice, the monster sitter, he, him. And how we're going to introduce ourselves today is I'm going to give each of our panelists the made-up name of a monster movie that does not exist. I recommend grabbing your markers so you can write it down. And you're going to introduce yourself as if you were introducing your TV show and the movie. So, for example, I'm going to pick the first one here, Thunder Creature from Mars. Hello, little monsters. It's me, Princeton Vice, and Memento Murray. Say hi, Memento Murray. No. Okay. And we're going to watch an old classic. Actually, before I do that, let me give you your movies. Shouldn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give you a heads up. Let me know when you're ready. Yeah?
Okay.
All right. Starting with The Mark of Dr. Scars. S-C-A-R-S. Yes, you can mine, yes. The Mark of Dr. Scars is your made-up movie.
Mark.
Uncle. Yours is going to be The Three-Headed Agent. Doc. You've got The Hollywood Mummy 2. I got one for Sally, she says. Back to where I was. So we're going to watch our movie, Thunder Creature from Mars. It's kind of a underrated flick. You might not have heard of it before, but it's got a lot of love. It's just about a creature from outer space who's just trying to find that human connection and possibly do a few murders on the way. But I hope you're really going to enjoy it. There's a great little cameo by Burgess Meredith. Don't know how they got him. But he definitely makes that one scene really, really shine. You see what I mean? I hope you like the film. I hope you don't. All right, whoever's ready to go next.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I can follow that up.
All right.
All right. Well, I'm Bobby Gammonster, Monster Movie Night, and I showed this film not too long ago. It's a 1949 film called Mark of Dr. Scars, and it stars Vincent Karloff. Now, he's a very little-known horror actor because, well, he stole two names from two very famous other horror actors, but he eventually got sued. And of course, but this film was really, really great because, well, it was about this doctor named Scars, Dr. Scars, and he kept marking cadavers with scars. Yeah, because he wanted them to look like him because he had a lot of scars. And really, it was ahead of its time because he actually used lasers. But it wasn't really lasers, it was actually a flashlight that had red gel on it. But it looked really good for the time because it was black and white, so you really couldn't tell the difference. But anyway, I suggest if you ever get a chance to watch it on Monster Movie Night, do so.
Thank you very much. Who's next?
I guess I am. I am Uncle Felonious Madblood from my show, which isn't my show, but I'm like the third person in line on the show. But tonight, I'm by myself. Shh. Brain's here, but he doesn't like to talk. Tell me about it. Well, get ready for tonight's movie. It's The Three-Headed Agent. A monster comes from space, and it has 3 heads. One is a congressman, one is a Supreme Court judge, and one is an evil president.
All 3 branches?
All 3-headed agents. Ooh. And somehow, Godzilla comes in and kills them all.
Oh, I remember that.
Very nice.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
Very good.
That was a classic.
That was a classic.
Yes, that deserves a
Vince Carlisle
sequel.
wanted to be in it, but they wouldn't.
Yes.
That's right.
I don't know if I could, well, I don't always like talking about this movie. Hello, I'm Dr. Sarcofiguy with the Fright Gallery, and tonight we're going to be watching the Hollywood Mummy Part 2. I don't know if you saw the Hollywood Mummy Part 1. That one took place, actually it wasn't in Hollywood, it was in Sacramento. Everybody knows Sacramento after midnight is not a very friendly place for a mummy, so that's why they did Hollywood Mummy 2, because, mummies can indeed thrive quite well in Hollywood after a certain time. Now, the premise was a couple of scientists, archaeologists, just happened to have, the tomb of Tutankhamun. That's T-O-O-T. He was he used to have a flute in there with him. Along with the Coptic jars, there was also a flute. And, Coptic jars usually have their intestinal tracts and things like that. In this case, it was a flute. Yes, I love Coptic jars.
Say that again.
Can
you say that again?
I can Coptic jars.
I love that.
I like them better than Mason jars.
You say it's so
myself
good.
to drink it.
I love that.
So anyway, Hollywood Mummy 2, lovely film. I mean, whatever they could not fit into the first movie, they put into the second. Well, were we looking for Sally?
Yeah.
Hi, Sally. We're talking about the movie, the Hollywood Mummy 2. And it stars, everybody was talking about Burgess Meredith, but this one stars Carradine. Yes.
Wasn't it Curly Howard's only dramatic role?
I'm sorry, who?
Wasn't it Curly Howard's only
Curly Howard's only dramatic role. Curly, I tell you, Curly was a fine Shakespearean trained actor. Curly Howard was. Yes, he would hold on to that skull, and he would talk about Yorick, I knew you well, kind of and then he'd be like, it was wonderful. But anyway, Hollywood Mummy 2, as I stated, starred Carradine, Keith Carradine, not John, the father, but Keith, because Keith needed, he was young, he needed a mummy. He liked to wrap himself up, to get the, and he was a method actor, Keith Carradine. He would get the little hook and, right that crucial scene, he would get the hook and start taking his brains out. And because mummies have no brains, which confused the hell out of me when they walked around with no brains when everybody knows you put
He's in the Coptic jars. So they were in the Coptic jars.
Yes, but the Coptic jars is a jar storing the brain and it's not inside the mummy's head.
But this film you're talking about is the extra lengthy one, right?
Yes, the extra lengthy
Not
one.
the short one that they show on TV.
The short,
It's
yeah.
the bonus one to get on the DVD.
Yes, it's the bonus features.
All right.
But anyway, that's it. Hollywood Mummy Part 2, better than Part 1, but they probably should have stopped.
All right.
Yeah,
To
they
fill
shouldn't
in,
have done Tutti Frutti at all.
Yes, Tutankhamun. T-O-O-T. With the flute.
To fill in our people who just showed up here, you're introducing yourself to the audience as if you would introduce yourself on your show, and also introduce the name, brief sentence of the name of the movie. Sally, your movie is Curse of the Crawling Ghost.
They crawl?
Yes.
I thought they
And
floated.
Mr. Lobo, yours is Revenge of the Time Werewolf.
Revenge of the Timer, my favorite movie. Wow, what a coincidence.
There we go. Whoever wants to start first.
Lobo.
All right. So Lobo, introduce yourself to
Oh, okay.
our crowd and our.
Sit in this hard wooden chair.
That's right.
That's what you
It doesn't rock,
for
sorry.
putting your butt in lace.
That's right.
Hard wooden chair.
All right, so I just introduced as if I was doing my show.
That's
Yeah.
what we said, yes.
You're not dreaming. You're watching cinema. Insomnia. I'm your host, Mr. Lobo. And tonight, we present to you one of the all-time classic horror films of all time. Called Revenge of the Time Werewolf. Revenge of the Time Werewolf?
Revenge of the Time Werewolf.
Revenge of the Time Werewolf.
Maybe a sequel.
Yes, it was a sequel, in fact. It was because first there was Son of the Time Werewolf. Actually, Son of the Time Werewolf was
Second.
That's always second. So
Well, the time travelers, they could have the sun first and then the werewolf,
there weren't time travelers,
Right.
right? So there's the Time Werewolf. So actually, I think Son was first, unusually, because of the time travel aspect. They did Son of first. Son of the Time Werewolf was
Son
the
of
first
the
one. And which a lot of times in the South, that is an exclamation, like when you slam your hand in a car door, you might go, Son of the Time Werewolf! That's very common down here. It's like sweet tea. It's very common. But tonight's feature, Revenge of the Son of the Time Werewolf, is one of Mr. Lobo's favorite films. I like to watch this film because whenever I turn it on, I feel like it's 3 in the morning. And that is Mr. Lobo's favorite time of the day. It of course, stars Paul Naschy and Pauly Shore.
Pauly!
Yeah, so it's Paul Naschy and Pauly Shore.
Paul
It's kind of a buddy picture to a certain degree. They have a robotic chihuahua, a jive-talking robotic chihuahua that helps them on their time travel adventures. And so Pauly Shore will be like, "Hey, buddy, what's up there, JoJo?" And then JoJo would say, "Yeah, exactly, right, exactly."
Look at the girls.
Right. It's like, we got to help Ben Franklin, man. And then they get in the time machine, and of course, hilarity ensues. So sit back, relax, adjust your jammies, and enjoy tonight's feature, Revenge of the Return of the Bride of the Sun.
Thank you very much, Jay.
Love it.
All right, Sally, to you.
Hey, Sally the Zombie Cheerleader here, and I am the host of Sally the Zombie Cheerleader School of Horror. Skelly Cat's not here, he's manning the table right now, or it's manning the table. And I guess I'm here to talk about, what is it, Curse of the Crawling Ghost. And I need to understand why ghosts crawl. Don't they float? They have a sheet, and they float around, and they don't have legs, and they don't have hands. How do they crawl? I want to know how
It
they...
depends how many bars are involved.
This is true. And then where do they crawl to, and why are they cursed? And if you're cursed, and maybe that's why they crawl, because they're cursed. So they're cursed ghosts, they can't float because they're cursed. I understand now. You see,
Put it all
so
together.
if I curse anybody, they have to crawl. Which I think that's why Zombie.
It was a good movie.
It was a very good movie. Justin Bieber has a lead role in it.
Oh.
Carrot Top. So another reason why they crawl is Carrot Top put the sheet on his head, and it, it's kind of like so he's trying to crawl around. But then
Isn't there a limbo pole?
I think there's a limbo pole, but Carrot Top gets his hair caught on the limbo pole. And then Justin Bieber breaks out and does a rap dance with the Michael Jackson ghost because Michael Jackson's everywhere. And then you have to go over, and then you'll get the mummy because they use the mummy and they unravel the mummy and they put the sheets on the mummy. So you have the crawling ghosts and you have the sheet on the mummy who's unraveled because no one wants to see a naked mummy, but he has no brain. And then the ghosts go curse you.
Is there going to be a test?
There is going to be a test, so don't worry about it. You have to answer all the questions of why the mummies crawl and why the ghosts crawl.
This is why
and why
it's a
they're
school
unraveled.
horror.
This is right.
Exactly. All right. Thank you very much. So
They don't have a leg to stand on.
They don't have to stand on.
I'm going to name the teams. Over there, we got Uncle Emma and Dr. Sarcofiguy. What is the name of your team?
Oh, I thought we were going to be calling ourselves the Brain Trust.
Brain Trust, that's a good name. Sally and Bobby, you're going to have a name for your team as well.
Gazombie.
Gazombie. All right, Team Gazombie. I love it. All right, I'm going to give...
I don't have to be on a team. Am I on a team?
No, you're the free agent.
You're a team all your own.
So I'm going to give each of our teams 2 points for that.
You're going down.
Hey.
We'll take you.
Mr. Lobo, where do you want your point to go?
Where do I want my point to go?
Yeah, exactly.
He's pointless. Come on.
Who are you giving advantage to?
Oh, boy.
You got an underdog bonus there. Who are you giving it
Of
to?
the 2 teams?
Yeah.
Don't you point that thing at me.
What's the point?
I guess since he's being so obnoxious, of course, the squeaky wheel gets the free.
All right, there we go. Extra point to Team Zombie. So,
You gotta work it.
the second
We
game,
gotta work it, that's right.
Yeah.
Don't get none. I guess.
they get the lead. This next game, audience, I'm gonna need your help with. So there's a game out there called, you might have heard of it, it's a party game you often hear, called Kiss, Marry, Kill.
Yeah.
Except that in some versions it's not Kiss, it's actually, alright, we can't use that in the public library there.
Yeah.
So Kiss by this definition means, wild, passionate, night, romance, that kind of thing. Nothing long lasting.
Fling.
Yeah, kind of a fling.
It's a band.
Yeah. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to give
Are we
you
flinging
all.
plushies?
What?
Are we flinging plushies?
Not today. Maybe in the next
Got
battle.
excited.
I know.
I got thrown out of a library last time I flung my question.
There you go. Good night, everybody. So I'm going to give both the audience and our panels, our teams, 3 characters from horror films. And in your mind, I want you all to think of which one you would kiss, have a passionate fling with, which you would marry, which one you would kill. So to make an example, I'm going to do one myself here. Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, and Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I'm going to say as far as passionate one single night fling, you got to go with Pinhead. Because, he's definitely got the passion and
I
everything like that.
through
But
the pins.
yeah, but
Yeah.
but not necessarily sustainable. That might be a little toxic in the long run. Yeah. And then as far as marry, it all depends on which one you want. Like Jason's more cuddly, which might be good if you're looking for a nice cozy marriage. Or alternatively, Michael Myers might keep things more alive. Keep a marriage exciting and surprising.
His mom's kind of a stick in the mud.
Because I'm sick of the mud. So for that reason, I'm gonna pick kiss Pinhead, marry Jason, kill Michael Myers.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to read off 3 names to you all, and you're going to hear what they are too.
Okay.
There, and in your head, I want you to lock in what your decision is.
Do I need to go get a head? Because I need a spare head.
Yes. Well, let you get in a second. The first one is Frankenstein, Dracula, the Wolfman.
Frankenstein, Dracula, the Wolf.
Yeah. And your job, team, is this. Your guess between your team is to guess which the audience is going to pick.
Okay.
What do you expect? See now, I would
Wow,
guess Sarcofiguy. I would kill you.
What are you waiting for?
It's slow, don't worry, it's a slow burn.
All right, 10 seconds.
I want the stability. The other two, not so much.
All right, and time. Audience. All right. I want you again to lock in your answers in your head. They're going to give their arguments here. Don't let them convince you. I know horror hosts can be very convincing, but don't let them convince you. So, all right, and time.
Convincing the audience.
All right, time, Brett.
Which one?
We're done?
We're time. All right, so Team Gammonster, what is your prediction for what the audience is going to pick? Zombie, I'm sorry, Zombie. What is your prediction the audience is going to pick?
Can we say?
Yeah.
Always say it. Okay.
Yeah.
I think because Bela Lugosi is the most super awesomest actor person healing on the face of the planet, I would absolutely positively have to marry him because he's gorgeous and that accent will just kill me. So come on, how could you not marry Dracula's? And then Frankenstein, he's not so bad. He's kind of, I like tall things. And he'll fall to pieces if you kiss him, so you have to go for Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Wolfman, it's a furry little wolf thing. I don't hairy. What do you do with all the hair? You're gonna be, it's
Well, it's
worse than
only
a cat.
but it's
You're
only for
always
once.
cleaning hair up, you're vacuuming, you're spraying it.
It's once a month, though.
Well, it's true, but the kitty litter box would be too much for me.
All right.
I'd have to kill the wolf.
All right, so you'd go with kiss Frankenstein, marry Dracula, kill Wolfman. This is the exact order.
Yes.
All right, Team Brain Trust. What is your prediction? What is your guess?
We figured that people will always want to kiss Dracula because he's always so, please come close. He says, I spite your neck. And then marry Frankenstein because basically he needs a mommy.
Mommy's another monster.
He needs somebody to clean up after. He's loyal, as long as he don't like bring fire in the house.
But it's a real big diaper. Mhm.
But then to kill, we figured to kill Wolfman simply because he does shit and he's mean.
No, I think you kill the Wolfman because he actually is good and wants you to kill him.
You don't understand.
Yeah.
No shedding. Sorry.
It's the shedding. Come on now.
All right,
The
audience.
hairball he coughs up is like this big.
Too much for.
Too much for.
All right, audience. Let's see. Remember those answers you locked in there. How many people would kiss Frankenstein? Raise a hand. How many people would kiss Dracula?
Yes.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And how many people would kiss Wolfman? 2. So yeah, looks like so they kisses Dracula. So Mary, how many people would marry Frankenstein? How many? 1. How many people would marry Wolfman?
That was what I was going to say.
Which means kill Frankenstein. So
Furry, so.
yeah, how many people got it
Diane says
right?
the Wolfman has the best house.
Yeah, that's true. It does.
Oh.
So
They didn't do any.
did you get any of them right? Did you? Getting those right.
No,
Dracula has a good house. Wolfman has a good house.
Dracula has a castle. How can you not marry a man with a castle?
Because it's covered with spider webs.
All right.
Okay, so you
One
are
higher, so
It's
it's
grungy.
and a
It's
ladder
disgusting.
and a
Wolfman has the title. Remember,
Yeah.
Mary Talbot.
Mary-
All right. So
And the
But
house
he's
is
sad and
He
forlorn
has
all
its
the time.
Dracula does not.
all right, first round 0-0.
He's too
All right.
Besides, horse wants to make goulash, and I can't do that and clean the house.
All right. Next one. Oh, good. Next round.
Okay.
Audience, are you ready?
You got killed. We're going back past kill, right?
What?
We said
Yeah, kill with Frankenstein.
I will kill Frankenstein. Yes, I will do
Yeah,
that.
a lot of people do that too.
All right.
All right, next round.
Wolfman understands monthly cycles.
He does. All right. Next round.
Next idea.
Can he birth the baby?
Um, 3 options are King Kong, Godzilla, Gamera. He's a turtle guy.
Emerald, the children's friend.
His friends and children. You know what I'm talking about. And time. All right, audience, have you locked in your answers? Don't let them convince you. Don't let them convince you. Starting with Rain Trust, what is your prediction?
Okay. Kiss Kong.
Okay.
Kiss Kong. Kill Godzilla
Okay.
and marry Gamera because Gamera is the children's friend.
He's the children's friends.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
We did the same thing. They copied us.
We wrote it down
Oh.
first. They saw what we were doing.
All right, audience.
What else? Oh my.
Let's see. What any logic behind any of this that you're like, oh, did you have any different logic than they had?
Oh God.
Well, King Kong, I guess, because he's a baby.
Yeah, he's lovely.
He's cute. I mean, he's like
Yeah, he's an
creepy,
ape.
creepy
Come
with
on.
large fangs.
He's
and
a
stuff.
big gorilla. Everybody loves a big gorilla.
He
Come
has a
on.
heart. That's like what he did with Fate Ray. Come on,
Yeah.
guys, save her.
But that's not stable in long term, you know.
Yeah, it's true. You know.
That's why you kiss him, you know.
That's why opposites attract, though.
Yeah. Everybody wants
Godzilla, everyone wants to kill
to kill
Godzilla.
Godzilla. He's got the breath.
Kill all monsters.
Godzilla's
It's the
got too
nuclear
much
realm.
property damage related to him.
Yeah.
He's gotta go.
The lawsuits, it's
Gotta
probably
go.
like eternity's worth of lawsuits.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. I mean, how did they keep rebuilding and he never get sued? No.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
the civil lawsuits that get you. And Gammonster, well, I would
Gamera.
I would go ahead and just
Well, thank you.
because it's
Gammonster, friend to children.
Gammonster, friends of children.
I try to be.
You
Yeah.
have
All
to
right.
marry the turtle because the turtle's
I have a
cute.
big oven at home. No, no.
All right, audience, are you ready?
Yes.
How many of you, for kiss, how many people would kiss King Kong? 1, okay. How many people would kiss Godzilla? Oh, 2. Is that 3? 4. Keep them up. Was that 4, I think? 4. All right. How many people would kiss Godzilla?
All right.
How many people would kiss Gamera? 1, 2, 3. So it looks like most. That's the king. All right. How many people would marry Godzilla? What? How many people would marry Gamera?
Yeah.
That's the winner there. So I think they got the exact same thing. This is good there. However, the fact that you remembered that he is the friend to children, you pointed that out. I'm gonna go give you guys an extra point. So now it's now 4-6.
Going down the next round, that's all right.
All right.
It's on.
Now we move to our last game. This is based off of a card game you can get print on demand. It's by Ewan Clooney. It's a lot of fun. You can get on Drive Through Cards. It's called Studio Beat. And how this works is that both these teams have 10 cards in front of them, which have random names of titles. Very similar to what we did in the introduction. I'm going to give you a premise for a movie. As producer, you know what the kids are really into these days? When we want to make our next B movie that's really going to do well. Give me a movie with a theme around giant monsters and ancient civilizations. And they're going to use their 10 cards, pick up to 5 of them. They're going to add the versus whatever. And they're going to make a movie title together and pitch the premise. I don't know why we decided to sign up to do this. I mean, this is just humiliating. But we get to choose, you be the moderator. What's the point in that? You can't win. You get to choose who wins and who loses. Okay, now I'm interested. They all lose.
Well, it's you want to
choose the winner?
Yes, that's water.
Doomsday Maidens.
I could never ever. Yes.
So this is our title. Yeah, it writes itself.
All right, are we ready?
Yes.
All right, who wants to go first?
Now what do we do?
And now you pitch it to me. Sell me. What makes me? You're my best directive. What can you got for me?
You want us to go first?
Yeah, good.
The end of the world is coming.
Aha.
Yes.
Humanity needs to be saved.
Mm-hmm.
But
Move the brain out of the way.
who and how can help us?
I don't know who.
Mad Doomsday Maidens from the center of the earth. They're not just beautiful.
They're mad.
They're mad.
They're sad. At Doomsday.
I'm loving it. How are you working in the giant monster angle? Are they normal sized?
No, they're not normal size. They're giant.
Giant.
Oh, okay.
That's
Haven't you seen Attack of the 50-Foot Woman?
Yeah.
All right.
What if she came to the center of the earth?
That's right.
Yeah, it's bigger down there in the
Yeah.
center.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
All right. This is promising. All right, Team Zombie, what do you got for me?
Alright. The most incredible, fantastic, amazing movie that you will ever see. It will blow your mind. It's gonna break all the box office records. I can't wait. It stars Jack Frost, Lady Gaga. You have to have a good female there. And we have Night of the Cosmic Frozen Mountain Troll. That's right.
It was made in 1949.
That's right.
Lady Gaga is actually older than what she looks.
Oh, okay.
Very good plastic surgeon, not a problem.
The Cosmic Mountain Troll took care
It
of
was the cosmic, whatever you just said. Great film. I remember seeing it previewed. It was a low budget.
Mm-hmm.
They had $5 to work with, and they did a great job.
And
What?
Lady Gaga is there with the blow dryer. And so the premise of the movie is she's trying to defrost the frozen mountain troll because she needs the mountain troll because she wants the Wonder Show to do dance choreography. But anyway,
It's a musical?
it's a musical.
Oh!
As soon as they unfreeze the frozen mountain troll, look out, it's gonna be the most incredible dance choreography for Lady Gaga that you've ever seen in concert. She's gonna tour everywhere, but the entire movie is basically gonna be a frozen mountain troll defrosting. But it's okay! But when he defrosts, boy, you better look.
And it's in black and white.
It's in black and white.
And she used the 1949 hair blower. So
That's
it
right.
kind of took a while.
Yeah, makes a lot of noise, uses a lot of energy, but it's okay.
Half of the movie is her standing there, blow drying this giant troll, trying to.
But because he's a giant, she only manages to defrost the heat. So there's a problem. So now I have a walking frozen mountain troll.
And tap dancing.
And he tap dances because only his feet's available. But that's
All
okay!
right, I'm
It's
good.
coming to straight to DVD.
It was Bob Fosse's first movie that he choreographed. Yeah, because the mountain troll constantly does jazz.
There
He's
we
got
go.
jazz, he's
I'm
got
like,
frozen
all right.
jazz hands, so it's all good.
For this round, Team Brain Trust, I really like that. Give you 3 points. Team Zombie, love that. I've really seen musicals are in right now. So you got 5 points. The teams are now tied 9-9.
Oh dear God.
We're gonna play one more round of this. 10 more cards. And 3.
I have a friend who works at a movie theater, and he just recently had people turn in their tickets and wanted their money back because it was a musical.
Oh, that's unfair. All right.
Which film was it? Cats?
All right.
Was it Cats?
No.
So that last movie was good. Giant monsters are did great. The only problem is giant monsters are out. So I want you to do one that involves shocking educational films and spies. If you like this, it's a similar one that he did that actually got printed in actual physical print twice called Channel A, and it's the anime version. And time. All right. Team Zombie, I'm going to have you guys start first. Please, tell us what you pitch. What you got for me? Go for it.
Alright, so we have an incredible sci-fi movie that's taken at least 2.5 days to make.
What?
We've spared no expense at $4.79 plus tax. We've gone ahead and got the finest actors, Robbie the Robot. It's been on mothballs for a couple of decades, but that's okay. We've decided to make the most amazing movie ever. It's going to break every single box office worldwide. This is not going to go straight to DVD because it's going to be that good. It is The Invisible Psycho Robot Alien Dinosaur. And that's right, Robbie the Robot's wearing the finest dinosaur costume, and he's got a squishy alien side, and because he's so old, all of his stuff and his wires are rusted, so he's going all over the place, and it doesn't matter because he's invisible. So you're gonna watch 2.5 hours of amazing special effects, and nothing's gonna be there because he's invisible.
Right.
And it's gonna blow everyone's mind, but you can hear it.
You can hear him, and he's saying, because he's so old and he forgot who he was, danger, Will Robinson, danger.
But it kind of comes out through Robinson. Kill Robinson.
Kill
Robinson.
Robinson.
Kill Robinson. Danger. Kill Robinson.
It sounds like a good foundation. How you working in the shocking educational film and spies?
Because you learn about robots
And dinosaurs.
and dinosaurs and where dinosaurs come from. And he's really big.
And shocking.
No one else says it. And he spies because he's invisible. He's an invisible alien dinosaur spy.
That's why they're designed to be invisible.
That's right. And he spies for the Canadians.
Yes.
Okay? So he works for the Canadians. That's why he wants to kill Robinson. That's right. He wants to kill Robinson. He wants to kill him because he's an American. And you know how Canadians are so grumpy.
Yes, they are.
All
It's
right.
terrible.
All right. Thank you very much. All right.
We have our spokesmodel.
Okay, we're gonna do our best here. Hello, everyone. I'm your teacher today, Mr. Lobo. Your regular teacher came down with mononucleosis,
I prefer dropsy.
and we'll be separating the boys and girls into two separate presentations of this film. So we're gonna send the girls out, I guess, today to perhaps show this. This is a educational film, a shocking educational film that has to do a lot about what happens to our bodies, but also the
Teacher, may I be excused?
Yes, absolutely. Get the hell out of here. There's a definite, and of course the plot of the Secret Service to cover up the existence of such a problem. And so, John, you want to read the title of
Yes,
this?
it's called Project Screaming Crater Children.
One more time.
Project Screaming Crater Children. And carnival sea monsters are involved. Yes.
Do the carnival sea monsters eat the crater children?
Well, see, the carnival sea monsters are basically sea monkeys that are mutated into a size where, you know,
Finally.
you see the edge of the little balls.
Yeah.
These are carnival sea monsters. These are the legit sea monkeys.
They're the real sea
Legit.
They got the horns.
But this is a
giant
the giant marshmallow. But yeah, we discussed this last night, as a matter of fact. But yes, it's Project Screaming Crater Children. Yes, it's shockingly.
The craters burst open and the sea monsters come.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
That's terrifying. And the spy aspect is.
The spy aspect is that it's a huge cover-up by the government.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, we're not
Canadians
supposed-
know about
No one's
that.
supposed to know about this. In fact,
And time.
They only got your ear, it's okay.
All right. I'm gonna let the tie-breaking vote here. What's the name? One more time. The name of your movie. One more time.
Project Screaming.
No, so over here we have Invisible Psycho.
The invisible psycho robot dinosaur alien.
Thank you. And you have.
Project Screaming Crater Children with carnival sea.
So, audience, give a round of applause. Which one do you like a little better? Invisible Psycho Robot Dinosaur Alien? Project Screaming Crater Children Carnival Sea Monkey. So we have our winner on it. Thank you so much. Team Brain Trust.
I'm so sorry, Team Rob Zombie.
We never
but
would have gotten
these
here
guys'
without-
story swept my mind.
Alright, so one more time for anyone who might not know, please give us your name and where people can find your stuff. Start with you, Bobby.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm Bobby Gammonster of Monster Movie Night, and you can find it going to monstermovienight.com. If you're in New York, you can see it on WON 48. And if you're in Chicago, you can see it on CMN 18.
I'm Sally the Zombie Cheerleader, a Sally the Zombie Cheerleader School of Horror. You can find me on OSI 74, on Roku. What else am I missing?
you are also on Fire TV, Amazon Fire TV.
Amazon Fire's the other one. You can also
OSI 74 also.
Excellent. You can find me on YouTube. I'm also on PhillyCam in Philadelphia if you're local there. I've got, at least from here to Hawaii, a lot of the public stations. So tune into your local public station. I'm probably there. And on Monster Channel and
You have the Vortex also?
the Vortex.
Vortex.
That's right.
I know where you're on.
I know, it's crazy. I'm everywhere.
She's behind you right now.
I'm Uncle Felonious Madblood,
And Brain.
and you can find us. Dr. Madblood is still doing one show a year at Halloween, and you can find that at what
WHRO.org/madblood.
.org/madblood.
Nice.
You can see old episodes and
Awesome.
whatever is available. And 3 weeks from tonight is our 49th anniversary show.
Nice.
And it will be on Channel 15 here. And the movie will be Hunchback of Notre Dame, the original 1924 silent one.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Classic.
I'm Dr. Sarcofiguy, of course, the Fright Gallery, OSI 74, also on YouTube, my own YouTube channel, Antiperspirant Pictures. There's also shows on Kings of Horror, also on YouTube. I did say OSI 74. Monster Channel every once in a while. That's it.
I'm Mr. Lobo. I have my own streaming channel called OSI74 where you can watch John and Sally for sure. I have my own Cinema Insomnia YouTube channel. I have Twitch channel, Cinema Insomnia. I do 3 live streams a week here mostly. On the 26th of this month, we have our Halloween extravaganza that's produced by a cat. We're showing The Frozen Dead. I don't know why a cat wants to watch The Frozen Dead, but you'll find out.
Do you need a hair dryer?
But Sally's in the episode, and John, your voice is in the episode.
Oh, good God. AI.
Yeah, we have two new episodes coming out this month. Oh, the 12th is Brute Man. Another new Cinema Insomnia episode. So Brute Man and then Frozen Dead for this month, the 2 new episodes. And watch us on OSI74 for Roku or Amazon Fire TV. And or come see us at great shows like Monster Fest.
Yes.
And I'm going to be on Madblood show this year.
And I'm Princeton Vice. You can find me at Princeton Vice Presents on YouTube, also some info on Vortex and the Monster Channel. Thanks so much for coming.
Son of a Time Werewolf.